We had to recap tonight, y'all. We not doing the intro too long tonight because we got some things to get into, and we're gonna get into them tonight. We are. Love y'all. All right, and we're getting into it tonight on time. And on time. Let's just say listen, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Hold on, I'm trying to get my notes together. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. One thing that I do is I email everything that I want to talk to myself or to you guys about. It's not me. It's us. We have discussions to have. So tonight, hold on. I am in the order of us. Cause all right, there we go. All right. So we ready tonight. We ready. We are ready. I'm sorry if you hear my heater. Sometimes it get a little cold in here. So I ordered a heater for in here. So my apologies if you hear it. I got some things to talk about tonight. It's Media Monday, and we gonna do what we do on Media Mondays. But I think that tonight we are gonna intertwine some things, and we are gonna hold on. Let me make sure my mic don't fall. It's not a cheap mic. um, but I have some notes tonight. We gonna talk about it, y'all, cause this podcast don't work without y'all, and I feel like the only way this podcast works. Hold on, let me get I don't need it. We good. The only way that this podcast works is if we all in accordance. Oh, never mind. We good. We good. We good. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. My apologies. I thought I had it together tonight. I didn't. And hold on. Hold on, because I want all my notes to be in order. But welcome to Ambitiously the podcast. It's me, your girl Laborally. Thank you for joining, man. I'm a little late tonight. I am. I ain't even gonna bullshit y'all. I had notes together and I have been in here working on notes tonight too because this podcast is gonna be a little different tonight. And I'm gonna tell y'all why in a second. Hold on. I know what I gotta do. I know what happens and what I need to do. But the point is, this podcast is gonna be a little different tonight. So it's definitely Media Monday. Um, so we're gonna talk about all the media shit we need to talk about. Hold on, I'm trying to get my mouse together. All right, y'all already know how I do. So usually my mouse is everywhere. Hold on, I don't think it's on point tonight. So so I'm gonna get it back on point real quick. Nah, it's not on point. And see, that's what I love about my mouse and my computers. And like everything works coherently. But the only downside is all of my computers aren't touchscreen. So sometimes it gets a little rugged. I don't need that tonight. I don't need it. We don't need it. We already said we needed to say on the screen. Oh no, we do need it, y'all. All right, no, we don't need it. We good. All right. So first things first, because I'm a little sluggish tonight, but it's all good. Y'all know I love y'all. And those who do listen and do watch, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm sure I'm gonna love at the end of the day. But we got a lot to talk about. So we talking about Bow Wow. Mm, we talking about Bow Wow. Hold on, let me tell you. We are talking about Lil Wayne tonight. We are talking about Patrick Warren tonight. We are talking about a few extras. because the quick topics is crazy tonight. So on a quick topic tip, oh y'all, hold the freak up. We are unboxing something tonight, and I feel very passionate about this product. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel passionate about this product, but we got to talk about some things before we talk about that. But let's just say, hold on. We are unboxing the product tonight, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, y'all. Like I am, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm ready for it in a few. But before we get to that, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Um, big shout out to Funky Air Productions. They are the reason that we have this beautiful part, this music, this composition, whatever y'all hear that because of them. So shout out to Funky Air. I'm excited tonight. We are unboxing some shit, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for the shit. So I got a process. We're gonna talk about it in a minute, but right now, listen to this. Shout out to Funky Air Productions. Go check out the website funkyair.com. Period. Go check it out. I love that website. Go check it out. Y'all, it get hectic in here sometimes, from time to time. But I got it all under control. I do. But sometimes it get crazy in here, and the reason why it gets crazy in here is because the technology is everywhere. But let me get where I need to be, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right, so hold on, y'all. My cards is everywhere. So it's Media Monday. We gonna start it off right. As y'all know, we do have. Hold on before I get into it because I can't. I can't. All right, before we get into it, what I want y'all to remain and always remain vigilant in is this is not going nowhere. This is what it is. Go look at the site. I swear to goodness, ambitiouslymusic.online is popping. You get all of the good entertainment there. Everything is everything there. So go check us out. Ambitiouslymusic.online. So I got a question and I'm gonna answer it before we get into the topics tonight. And which is the lipstick game. The reason why I do not wear lipstick during the podcast is because I know that I'm gonna do what I do. I do move in the cannabis realm, and it makes no sense to put on lipstick and then come talk to y'all while I know somewhere in the break I'm probably gonna be smoking. All right, so I got some shit to talk about tonight. I'm gonna move it through. What time we at? We good? All right, because all of what I'm gonna talk about in this will move into the business in a second. Last night, I experienced my real life superhero. I promise you I did. And I promise you because why I'm gonna say that's my superhero is this. Um, it's it takes a lot for a situation to happen, and then it takes a lot for you to be able to handle the situation at hand. So last night I experienced my real life superhero, and I appreciate you so much, and I love you so much, and you know what it is, babe. I love you, but Some crazy shit went down. We're going to talk about that a little bit more on White Wednesday. I think I may be able to adapt my words the way that I can without giving out too much, because y'all know I don't really like giving too much of my real life. But I experienced a situation last night and it was crazy. It was surreal. My child, his children, we all experienced some shit last night and it was maddening. And I'm gonna break it down. I think I need a couple of days to sit on the shit, but I got it. I'm gonna talk to y'all more about this, but when I talk about it, it's gonna explain why he is my superhero. Period. And that explains about a lot about our situation. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want no Janet Jackson lip slips going on. All right, so I'm going to talk about something. I think I talked about it a long time ago, but I'm going to keep reiterating. And the reason why I'm in my immediate household, I need y'all to understand I'm not Asian. I know I got small hands. I know that I can still fit baby gloves. My ring size, by the way, is a size 7. Like, I know what my shit is. I know who I am. I know how I operate. I got baby hands. That's how I know what size my ring size is here, because I really have small hands. I get it. I am not Asian though. Let's talk about it. I'm not Asian. Um, this podcast couldn't be what it is without me talking about what I am. So I'm gonna talk about what I am because I know what I am, and even though both of you daddy long legs and baby long legs, y'all don't want to believe me, but I'm gonna talk about it tonight. So I am 91% African. I am very much 91% African. I'm here to talk about it. Hold on. I am 8% European. That might explain some of the effects of the aesthetics. And I am 1% Native American. Again, I'm 91% African, 8% European, and 1% Native American. Do the math. I'm not Asian. I'm just a ball of confusion. That's what I am. I'm not Asian though. I know the chinky eyes, especially when we in our state of mind, but I'm not that. All right. But I am in a place, I am in a good place. I am in an awesome place right now. I've been in this place for about 2 years. Officially, almost 2 years, almost 3 years officially, because it all coincides, yo. I promise you, it's all in the same month. But the same month that I decided that I was gonna be exclusive, my personal self, I decided that I was gonna be exclusive because I'm a lady, and that's what ladies do. And then a year later, and we were still working on it and figuring it out, but a year later, we actually became exclusive. So it's almost 3 years for me exclusive, like it's exclusivity. And then two, almost two on the me and him exclusivity. And we've been walking this walk. It's a journey. We learning things. I promise you it's not an easy walk, but wherever I am, I love it. It is what it is. So tonight, like I said, we're talking about Bow Wow. We're talking about Patrick Warren. We got some other things to talk about too. Let's just get into it. But before we get into it, y'all, I've been ambitiously music. I've been streaming this across the bottom of the screen the whole night on purpose. But let's get back into some let's talk about some things real quick because I gotta show my people love. All right, shout out to hold on, let me take my banner off the screen because she gotta have her love by herself. Hold on. I know where I'm at. So shout out to Movie Slayer. Movie Slayer 8. You can find her every Friday. Movie Slayer 8 or Reese Jordan. So if you don't know by now, and you should know by now, that this is my producer, and she does her own podcast every Friday. Every Friday she do her thing, Movie Slayer 8. Or you can look for her at Reese Jordan on her Facebook page, but she killing it. She tell you about all the latest and greatest, and then this is what it is. On the movie tip, she killing it, and I'm excited about some news that I got with me and her, and also my daughter, yo. It's gonna be dope. So just be checking her out on her channel, though. But I'm promoting all day. All right, so we got some more. We got some more. We got some more. And this bitch be killing me. Shout out to Boozy Treats. And y'all see what she doing. Y'all see it. She on Instagram. She on Facebook, Chanel.Hanks.14. And also she's on Instagram, Boozy Treats. It just came out. Boozy Treats on Instagram. Y'all see how she killing it. Y'all see how she slaying it. Y'all, I gotta go. I haven't had time. I've been so busy with the things that I got going on, but I need to go down there. I'm gonna make a special day. Chanel, I'm coming for you, boo. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, because she's been killing all that shit. But let's talk about Bow Wow real quick. We want to get into Bow Wow. So Bow Wow was in hot water for performing to a large, mostly unmasked crowd in Houston, Texas. Um, this this happened this past weekend. This has caught the attention of Houston's mayor, Sylvester Turner, because he had planned because he had planned other gigs for the rest of the weekend. Bow Wow, Bow Wow. Y'all know how I do. I gotta get. I gotta let me read, and then I'm gonna get into this. The mayor stated that he isn't. The mayor stated on Twitter, other bars and clubs that are operating as restaurants beyond capacity and social distancing requirements. Please expect visits. Period. Um, Concerts are not allowed in Houston. Period. At this time, it is this is, unless it's virtual, they not doing it. Bow Wow felt that this was a personal shot at him. I'm getting to it, stating that he should not be the one to be blamed. There were other celebrities that were there that night. No, about okay. I'm gonna save my opinion for last, and I want y'all to give me your opinions. I swear, I need all of the opinions, because it's not just my opinion, it's y'all too. All right, so he said it was other celebrities there, and he should not be the only one to be blamed. That's how he feels. Okay, where are we? Bow Wow has skipped town because of the backlash from him performing. It has also been reported that there were, in fact, other celebrities there, including, I'm getting ready to give it to y'all. Y'all ready? Meek Mill was there. Jay Prince was there. All saying not wearing masks. I'm ready for it. Bow Wow is not saying he shouldn't have been the blame, but he feels he doesn't deserve all the blame. Am I? Bow Wow, I get it, my nigga. I get it. Hold on, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion in a second. He hit. Okay, so that's where we go for the Bow Wow. We was about to skip through some stuff. He don't believe, and I understand it, and I get it. I'm sorry if y'all hear my little heater down here, but I gotta stay warm. And Bow Wow, I get it. You are not completely to blame. You're not. In this situation, hold on, because I don't want to misquote while I'm giving my opinion. I don't want to do that. That's not what we do here. We are But if I'm not mistaken, in the news that we read, we had Jay Prince Jr. there, and we had Meek Mill there. So you're not by yourself, baby boy. The problem is that I feel is that nobody stated whether or not you were a headliner. Were you the headliner? That's my first question. And if you were the headliner, sir, then you are to blame. No matter who else was on the marquee. You didn't have on a mask. Meek Mill didn't have on a mask. Jay Prince didn't have on a mask. That made me move a little uneasy. Because first of all, I already deal with sinuses in the winter and fall, and I already deal with allergies in the spring and the summer. I deal with some shit by myself. I do not have COVID, but I deal with my own shit. So why are you convincing all these other people? I deal with my own shit. But personally, this is my own personal thought. This has nothing to do. This is all what we just read was alleged. Let me say that first before I get into my own personal opinion. So me as somebody who has allergies and sinuses, I have children. I have a child that is my personal child, but then I also have children that I love very dearly. They're children that they do not belong to me, but because of my situations, I love them. Um, one of which is a college student, because I'm not gonna play him like he not my daughter big brother, like he in college. And although I hope that you are most responsible, boo, I do. But I'm not gonna play my boo like he not my boo. You feel me? So at that age, they're very impressionable and irresponsible. It's a lot of peer pressure. You're in college. I know I was there. I've been in college several times. Thank goodness the back half I was older. You feel me? But the early years, I was in college in my teenage years, and I know how that shit look. So, with that being said, Bow Wow, there are a lot of impressionable people. There are a lot of impressionable people that listen to your music. Not saying that I was one, because I would never, sir. But my sister, she came up in that era. Some of my babies came up in that era too. And so if you're holding a concert where you're not wearing a mask, Meek Mill is not wearing a mask, Jay Prince is not wearing a mask, and also a lot of the crowd. Wait, I want numbers because I don't want to speak. I'm sorry, y'all. I was on the wrong computer. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to give facts before I speak my piece. I'm not talking no shit, but we saying the main people who are celebrities. I'm sorry, y'all, for the interruption. That didn't mean to happen. But the main headliners are not wearing masks. Now, we talking about a state who I ain't gonna lie, and I got people's down in Texas. In Texas, we got Houston, and I got people's in Texas, Houston, Austin, and Dallas, and some other spaces. But if you're in a space where you, the celebrity, are not wearing a mask, I'm sorry. You, the celebrity, are not wearing a mask, and the other headliners are not wearing a mask. And then we in a no mask space where people feel like it's comfortable when you're not being most responsible. And I can't. All right, whatever. All right, so Bow Wow, whatever backlash you get, sir, if you weren't wearing a mask, none of your crowd was wearing a mask, none of your co-counterparts. All of you motherfuckers are to blame. So if all of you bitches get COVID, nothing personal, I'm just saying what I feel, and y'all know it's 9:54. After 9:30, I go in and I say what I feel, and I don't care, and I don't give a shit. If none of you bitches was wearing masks, Mask. I'm sorry, I'm saying mask. Listen, he got me upset. But if none of you bitches were wearing masks, you are all to blame, sir. And it's not just on you. Again, Bow Wow, I'm not saying that about you. This it's not on you. It's on Meek Mill and Jay Prince Jr. If y'all holding a concert and nobody is winning. I feel like if you holding a concert and you're not social distancing, that's a problem in itself. Like I think a lot of these comedians right now, like let's give it to Carlos Miller. He did a concert recently. Even Kevin Hart, you feel me? They found a way to get around in the COVID. I feel like you guys should feel really seriously find a way to get around. No, not only them. It was Kevin Hart. It was Carlos Miller. I like Carlos Miller. He's funny as shit. And not only Kevin Hart, Carlos, Dave Chappelle led the way with the COVID friendly shows. You can do that. Why the fuck do we need to be in a club? But I've never been a club hopper anyway. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. Again, apologies for what y'all heard. I did not mean for that to happen, but I'm working on two different computers and I do not feel like reconnecting them right now. So that's why we doing what we do right now. All right, so I'm gonna get back to that one because I gotta come back. We got some things to talk about. Oh, y'all, so I'm gonna do this right now. We are unboxing something tonight. I hate to say we are unboxing because I already opened it up and I'm gonna talk about this tonight. So I am on this one tip right now, which is making sure my yoni is in a good space. I feel like yoni care is yoni. If you do not know what yoni, ladies, yoni. But period, I feel like if we not taking care of that, we not taking care of us. You feel me? And it's a lot deeper than just you know what I mean, just doing what we do. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me fix it. Hold on. It's a lot deeper than just the no, let me say this to you. If you're connecting with somebody on a physical standpoint, just know that that's why condoms are very important, in my opinion. Because once you take them off, you are touching with that person on a more spiritual standpoint, right? I'm in a spiritual standpoint. I've been with the same person for almost. I personally have been with the same person for almost 3 years. I cut a lot of shit off on the first year after like I figured it out. Like, I love this dude. I cut a lot of shit off, right? So, that was the first year. It's almost and all in the same month. It's almost 3 years that I have really not really been connecting with no other men other than him. Almost 3 years. But it's almost two on a me and him exclusivity type of tip. So with that being said, I do care about how I connect with my it's not just about him though. It's about just being one with my woman, with me being a woman. It's about a lot of things. But one thing that I have been on is taking care of my yoni. So I'm gonna talk about a company tonight. The first thing I'm gonna say about this company is I do love the purple packaging. I it's a small business. You can tell. I knew that when I connected with them. The company is Goddess Ceremony, and if it works and if I feel like it's a good space, I will be sharing more about them. But what I love already about this package when it came to me, like I said, the purple packaging was cute. It had that little emblem at the end, at the bottom. It came rather fast. I ordered it. It didn't take forever to come. And by the mail situation being messed up, like that says a lot because it came pretty fast. But it was first class shipping, so it is what it is. What I also love about this company, this particular company, They are in Salt Lake City, Utah. I did personally, if you are my friend on Facebook and if you follow me on Instagram, there are pictures of me visiting Salt Lake City, Utah. So that was a bonus. All right. So now that I got past how they send it to me. So it is an organic vaginal stain. I'm going to do this tonight. And I'm going to talk about it on Wet Wednesday. But I am going to do this tonight. It's a couple of reasons why I didn't do it already. And it came with beautiful instructions. They give it to you. It's a lot to talk about. You must thoroughly read the instructions before you do it. But the one thing that they maintain and they want you to do is to discuss with your physician, your OBGYN. I did do that. That's why I haven't done this thing yet. I wanted to have a discussion with my OBGYN before I did it about the ingredients that is included in this packet. And I'm going to tell you. So the ingredients are red raspberry leaf. So that's the leaf that the raspberries come from. Natal, lavender, rose, mugwort. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about mugwort in a minute. Um, lemon balm, yarrow, rosemary, and then an ingredient is love. But so I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more about this package that I received today, and I can't wait to try it. I'm doing it tonight, and like I said, I will be discussing this product on Wet Wednesday because we wet and we gotta talk about it. But I did have a conversation with my OBGYN before. This is why I had this package for days. I didn't try it because um that is a discussion that I have to have. But let's just say, let's open it up real quick. Hold on. Before I try it, let's just talk about the scent and what it's gonna do to my vagina. Because that's what we talk about. It smells like, to me, I'm a herbal person, so I drink a lot of teas and all of. It smells like to me some herbal tea. It does. So I'm imagining what I take in here down the. I can't wait. So I'm gonna try it out tonight. What Wednesday we will talk about the product. I will bring it back. There are a lot. I do love the company already, and like I said, the name of this company is Goddess Ceremony. Don't go check them out until I give y'all my review, like I promise. But they give you a list of instructions. Um, a list. So we have the stain pot ready, and we're gonna get in our goddess moment. But I will let y'all know how that worked out. But that was our unboxing for the night. I can't wait. And if it works the way I feel like it should work, I will come back. I'm gonna give y'all a review on Wednesday about it because this thing don't take long. But I will give y'all a review on it on Wednesday, how I felt about it, and maybe how my king felt about it too, because I gotta see how he felt about it too. But we are doing this tonight. I couldn't do it immediately because were some underlying things, and I think I'll talk more about it on Wednesday. But we're gonna try this product. We're gonna see where it goes. But anyway, so that's that. We already covered that. We got past, and we on our Zen shit, y'all. Like I'm telling you, nobody is coming in and disrupting anything. All right, so back to my old man. I am gonna tell y'all how it worked out for me on Wednesday, but we going because we're transitioning and that. Let's talk about my personal, because that's another topic that came up real quick, and then we're gonna get back to me and Monday. All right, quick, real quick. My personal is my personal, and my professional is my professional. Sometimes those things intertwine, but what you will never see happen is the personal that intertwines with the professional ever affecting anything that I do right here. We deal with our shit in private, and that's just what it is. All right, so I think I covered that is as much as I needed to cover that. Like this, not, but we're gonna take a break. listen, because this is available right now on all streaming sites. Go check it out. Shout out to Funky Ab. Wait a minute, let me get my banner back up. Shout out to Funky Ab again. We would not have we wouldn't have our intro. We wouldn't have some of the commercials that we do. No, we wouldn't have none of the commercials. Shout out to Funky Air Productions. Listen, hold on. Available on all streaming sites. It is. I know. I personally was there to know that it was on all the streaming sites, but we got shit that we got to move into, and I got to keep it moving tonight. I can't move the way I was because we had to do our unboxing. We're gonna check it out. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm doing it tonight. All right. Anyway. So we're gonna talk about Lil Wayne. So everybody knows that Lil Wayne has pleaded guilty on federal. Well, he's pled guilty on federal charges. For a 45 caliber handgun. So that's what he pled guilty to. We're going to make sure that we clarify. It was a 45 caliber handgun. That's what he pled guilty to. His sentencing hearing is set for January the 28th, which is coming up really, really. He ain't got much time. He is currently facing 10 years in federal prison. Apparently, Trump has a list of 100 people he plans to pardon. We don't know if Lil Wayne is on this list, but it's no secret that Lil Wayne has endorsed Trump before for re-election. It, it makes me okay. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Let me get through the logistics, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. So we know that. So it is reported that Lil Wayne is amongst the people on the list to be pardoned, on Trump's list to be pardoned. And in addition, Lil Wayne people are fearing that he plans to. I'm sorry. In addition to Lil Wayne, people are fearing that he plans to pardon people who were involved in the riots in the Capitol. Okay, so I was gonna go all the way in on the Capitol movement, but I don't feel like I should. We all saw what the fuck happened. I don't feel like I gotta keep reiterating what happened. We saw it. We all saw it. You saw it. I saw it. We all saw it. As far as the Lil Wayne, that wasn't a bad. That was chess, my nigga. He played chess. He played chess. He played chess, but he played chess. I feel like now this is on my. Oh, hold on. Come here. We got a comment. Let's talk about it. I'm ready for the comments. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so I gotta get back to this Lil Wayne shit real quick, but because most of the time when you have indictments, when you have things crumbling down, you know what's going on. You know before the press knows, and that is just my personal PR standpoint. You know what the fuck is going on. I know personally firsthand on the PR standpoint. I do, because that's the life that I've lived for a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot of bit of time. I lived a decade in that shit. But what I know is that you know as an artist what the fuck you got going on. You do. You know what's going on. It's not a like you know what you did. You know what the fuck you got going on, right? So there are two favorite people in this situation. Hold on, y'all. I gotta moisturize my lips. Can't be talking my shit to y'all. And my lips dry. All right. So if you're a celebrity, and I'm about to give y'all, I'm about to talk my talk, and I'm about to walk my walk. There are two people that you need if you are a celebrity. I swear I'm not lying to y'all. There are two people. Let me get this banner off of here real quick. I'm sorry. There are two people that you need if you are a celebrity. The first person that you need is your lawyer. You need your lawyer. Your lawyer is going to make sure that the things that shouldn't be said aren't said legally. They're going to make sure that everything is put in position. They're going to make sure you in position because they want to win. Because if you win, they win. It's a paycheck for everybody. All right. So the next person you need, I'm talking about it tonight. I'm on my shit because it's the life that I've lived. The next person you need, this is a personal standpoint, and I've lived this life, is your publicist. Because your publicist and your lawyer, they kind of one and the same. They kind of work together to get your shit together. You feel me? Lil Wayne, in his situation, there was a lot of talk. There was talk about him selling his catalog. There's a lot of talk. And what I'll say about him selling his catalog, and I'm going to say this personally, if you never made over $1 million, you do not have any fair position to talk about what he should be doing about his catalog. Not only that, he is still in a position to come home and make more music. He just because I'm tired of y'all with this age shit, yo. I'm so fucking tired of y'all with the age shit. I'm moving it along. We might run over a little bit tonight, but I don't give a fuck. I paid for this time, so I'll do what the fuck I please. If you have not made over $1 million, yo, you have no business talking about what Lil Wayne is doing with his catalog, yo. However much he sold it for some real big change. But if you have never made over $1 million, you personally have no reason to like how you want to talk about that man business because you never been in that position. You never been in a position. You never been in a position to make $1 million. I have never been in a position. That's why I wouldn't speak on it. Hold on, we got a comment. Let me see what we talking about. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you've never made $1 million, you can never understand what his position is. And that's not me being a Lil Wayne fan. That's me being a fan of music. That's me being a fan of musicians. I love a musician. That's me being a fan of business. That's just all around. If you have never factually made $1 million, how the fuck you gonna tell that man what the fuck to do with his catalog? Now, let's fast forward. He could come out and still make another catalog. He just sold what he already had. He didn't sell. He not dead. You feel me? You feel me? He's not dead. He could still, and again, this is just some of what I've learned in the music business. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Y'all can go back and go listen or watch previous podcasts. Like I'm just telling, I don't have all of the music business figured out, but I have a little dibble dabble in the music business. So what I'm saying to you, if you've never made $1 million, if you never made 1 million, and that's not the number that he sold his catalog for, that's not the number. I'm just a basis. If you've never made $1 million, you cannot speak on $1 million business. You can't speak on $1 million business. You can't speak on $1 billion business. You can't speak on $1 trillion. You can't speak because you've never made that money in your fucking lifetime. So I heard a lot of people speak on that shit, and it bothered me a little bit. How the fuck you gonna speak on some shit you never made? I've never made that, and I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, y'all can't speak on nothing that man has made because you never made that kind of money. I need people to start reflecting in reality. Be what you are. Don't be what you wish you were. Talk on in real life that you live. I've never made $1 million. I made a few thousand. and I spent a lot of that. Like I made money and I was stupid with my money. I can't speak on what Lil Wayne did with his money, fellow Libra. And fellow Libras know. We don't speak on other people's money. We ain't counting other people's pockets because it's not our pocket. And it is what it is. I'm not counting the next man's pocket. And I'm not gonna speak on that. But what I will say is a lot of things with this Lil Wayne situation kind of add up. And like again, it's always chess with us Libras, it's never checkers. Um, he is facing federal charges. He could be facing 10 years in jail. He has children. Fuck Roger Nate. She's a grown ass woman. He did what he mean. But he got little babies. You feel me? Not fuck Roger Nate. Roger Nate cute. I love Roger Nate. I've been thought she was cute though. Before she did whatever she did with her body, I thought she was cute. She looked like him. She was cute. So I'm not saying fuck Rajane, and we're gonna talk about that too in a second. I'm not saying fuck Rajane in that sense, but what I'm saying she's a grown ass woman. She owns a home. She's a homeowner. She doing her thing. She get paid by appearances. Like she good. You see what I'm saying? But what about her brothers, her little brothers? We not talking about that. So it's sad for them that their father may be facing 10 years in prison. But what I will say is he set them up. They not hurting. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Salute for setting your babies up. That's the same shit I said about Riri and ASAP Rocky. I'm not mad at that situation. Shout out to ASAP Rocky, my nigga. You got one job, don't fuck it up. I said that to you. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving real quick. We are running over time, but we're gonna do it tonight. I don't know if we're gonna cover everything we're supposed to talk about, yo, because we covered a lot of the main topics, and we may come back to some shit later. But listen. We're gonna go back to some shit. Shout out to Funky Air Productions. Thank you for my theme song. I'm going to show love. Period. All right, fuck the time. I already paid for it, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to act like this shit is not paid for. I am not going to show anything because we do not. YouTube already on my butt, and I'm pretty sure I said some things that I wasn't supposed to say tonight. But the good thing is it recorded, and anything that was filtered or whatever they did, I don't know what they're doing. I don't have time to figure out what they're doing over there. But if they did something over there, you can go to Patreon and hear the full everything. But all right, Patrick Warren, because there's no filter over on Patreon. This is why we have Patreon. There ain't no filter. So Patrick Warren, we're going to talk about Patrick Warren, who suffered a mental health issue and was shot and killed by a cop. Mr. Warren, the son of Patrick Jr., called a mental health resource after his father was having a mental health breakdown after being outside and refusing to come back in. Okay, so that's the scenario. The resource officer came and sat with Patrick and helped calm him and took him into the hospital to get a checkout, which is standard for mental health people. I do know my mother is a mental health counselor, and we did do a segment. I think I'll come back. I think I might replay this after this segment. The next day, Mr. Warren had a similar incident. The family called again, expecting a mental health officer, but instead, they received an armed cop who came shooting and killing Patrick after he would not be calmed down. In the video, you can hear Patrick Jr. pleading for the officer not to shoot his father. All right, so it was a father and son situation. The father suffered from mental illness. The family had been dealing with for a minute, and when they called, they were looking for a mental health officer, but what they received was a regular officer who was not ready and did not know how to handle the situation. And I think that with a lot of the police departments, that's something that you should look into. Not all of your officers are well equipped to handle mentally ill people. Not all they're not all equipped to handle that. And so that should be definitely I've read and seen and watched videos of a lot of incidences where it was a mentally and recently and in the past. And I'm not gonna bring them up tonight because we gotta keep it moving and I gotta give people shout outs. But I have seen in America, in the USA, and I love my country. I love the shit out this country. But what I have seen is a lot of video and audio of situations where they were mentally challenged and they just shot them down like they was nothing. So I'm not gonna get into quick topics tonight because we are running over time. It was a lot of shit, but because we did have to make sure that we shouted out goddess ceremony tonight. I'm gonna try it tonight. I am gonna tell y'all how it worked out for me. Again, the product we're just trying tonight is organic vaginal steam kit. We got a bowl. We ready. Let's go. I take care of y'all. So that's why we can't get into the quick topics tonight. I do want to shout out my peoples though. And I ain't gonna leave them without shouting them out. And the last session we had, I had to go fast because the hamster escaped. So y'all already know how this goes. Yay! Country by country and then city by city. So I'm gonna shout out all of the love that I've been getting. It's a slow bubble, but it's a bubble, and I appreciate every single person who is a part of this bubble. I do. So countries. Shout out to the United States. Yo, y'all like 76% of my listening ship. France, 18% of my listening ship. Thank you, France. Germany, 2%. Netherlands is like one, Philippines one, Australia one, and Canada one. But I appreciate every single solitary one. Y'all made me international, and I appreciate y'all for that. I do. Um, I can't believe people listen to me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. So, United States, France, Germany, Netherlands, Philippines, Australia, Canada. Thank you for making me international. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. This is it's I'm gonna go city by city real quick, and let me pour real quick before I go city by city because y'all know it's a lot to deal with this. It's a lot to say. Hold on. Oh no, never mind. I'm good on the juice. All right, France. I'm not playing with the city. I'm not gonna mess it up. I will never do that to you guys. I love you too much. I love you, France. I will never do that. But shout out to France. Thank you. I love you guys so much. San Jose, California. Thank you. Been day ones. France be playing with y'all though. On the neck and neck. But thank you, San Jose, California. I love y'all. Y'all been day ones, but y'all been day ones, and I appreciate y'all so much. Columbus, Ohio. Y'all catching up with them though, and I appreciate y'all too. Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. The whole DMV. Thank you, because y'all right behind them. Thank you to the DMV. I appreciate you so much for listening and paying attention. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to get more political as we go. I try to tread lightly as we bubbling, and I don't want to affect nothing that we have going on. Las Vegas, thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I love y'all. Baltimore, Maryland, thank you. Norton Shores, Michigan, thank you. Ashburn, Virginia, thank you. Boardman, Oregon, thank you so much. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, thank you so much. I love y'all. Yo, I got fun. All right, I got it. I thank y'all so much, and I don't even think my joints is connected. Oh no, but the one I need is right here. So thank you, Boardman, Oregon. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you for listening. Again, I'm shouting out my listenership, not so much my viewership, but I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. Philly, thank you, Philly. Thank you, Philly, Pennsylvania. Thank you for listening. South Holland, I'm not gonna mess up the name. I will refuse. Y'all know how I do. I refuse. Um, Gunzenhausen, Bavaria. I want y'all to tell me if I'm saying that right. Somebody reach out to me and tell me if I'm saying that right. Thank you, Gunzenhausen. Bavaria, thank you for listening. Atlanta, Georgia, thank you for listening. Thank you, ATL. Chicago, shout out to the Shy. Thank you for listening. McKinney, Texas, thank you for listening. Pikesville, Maryland, thank you for listening. Yay! Essex, Maryland, thank you for listening. Randallstown, Maryland, thank you for listening. I love the at home love. That should mean the most to me. Asta, Florida, thank you for listening. San Juan, Metro Manila, thank you. It's always a thrill in Manila. I appreciate you for listening. Berlin, thank you. Germany, y'all the shit. Graves in New York, thank you for listening. I appreciate you, NY. Sydney, Sydney, New South Wales. That's Australia, y'all. If you don't know, I'm learning a lot about demographic in this journey. Thank you to Australia. I love y'all. Sydney, South Wales. Sydney, thank you. I love y'all. Reading, Pennsylvania. I thank you. I thank you so much. Lake Stevens, Washington. Thank you so much. St. Peters, Missouri, thank you so much. Rich Hill, Ontario, thank you so much. Gaithersburg, Maryland, thank you. All right, here we go, Holland. Volendam, North Holland, thank you. I promise I apologize if I butchered it, but thank you. Woodlawn, Maryland, period, thank you. Stonecrest, Georgia, thank you. Miami, Florida, shout out to Miami, Miami, thank you for the love, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening. Birmingham, Michigan. I did not know about Birmingham, Michigan until I started doing this because I only knew about Birmingham. Thank you, Birmingham, Michigan. I appreciate y'all so much. Suitland, Maryland, I appreciate y'all. Ferndale, Maryland, we already had a segment on y'all. We day one. Appreciate y'all. Aspen Hill, Maryland. Thank you. Thank you so much. Columbus, Georgia. I did not know about Columbus, Georgia, but thank you so much for listening, and I appreciate you so much. I do. And it might be family. In Norwood, Ohio, I appreciate you so much. Oh, yo, my list was long. I be dry mouth at the end of this list, but I'm so grateful for the list. If you are here, you know that list came from my listening audience, and I appreciate them so much. But we're not gonna play my viewership like they soft, yo. Anybody who's tuned in and paid attention, gave donations. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all the shit, y'all. Y'all the shit. And fuck it. It's after hours, so I'm saying it. Y'all the shit. But listen.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, a.k.a. Kat. It's me. And I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
But what I will say after I play that is that I appreciate each and every single one of you that do tune in. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Please like our page ambitiously on, and that's our entertainment page. It's not just the podcast; it's the music. And I got some things for y'all. I couldn't get. I've been like my technology been acting crazy, but I got it together. We got it together. So ambitiously, our page on Facebook, and then my personal page, Laborally. And then on Instagram, we have multiple pages. So we have the ambitiously the podcast page. We have the Lurlucidity page, and then we have Miss Lurlucidity on Instagram as well. We everywhere. On Facebook, we have the Ambitiously Facebook joint, and then we have the Lurlucidity joint. We everywhere, y'all. We not hiding. We here to stay. I have some things that I have to work on, but I had to get me together before I could work on those things. But I'm together. I got it together. Easy peasy. We got it together. But please tune into all of the things that we have happening right at the moment, and what we intend to have happening in the future. We intend to do mad interviews. We intend to make this network work. So work with us. All right. So what y'all know is I've been telling y'all from day one, the internet is about to change. So y'all want to catch us? Check this out. I love y'all. Good night. If you are listening, check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon account. It is www.patreon.com/ambitiously.